Okay. So the only chests I missed in this place were just like recovery hearts and rupees and stuff. We got everything worth mentioning. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna read this. We've seen the story before. Kume and Kotake. And their Iron Knuckle minion. I love that clicking sound. It's like the Switch! It's like the Nintendo Switch click. Maybe that's where they got it from. No, it's just a standard clipping sound. I'm surprised I was able to get away with that. Hey, it's our good friend Naburu. You're not in Kansas anymore, Naburu. Okay. Let's fight the main boss. So again, I guess I'll just go over my thoughts again really quick. I mean, I don't know, like, getting 100% in this place is tedious as all hell, that's for sure. It's incredibly tedious, and I don't like it one bit. But I mean, if you just want to do this place normally, I think it's fine. I think it works. It's not too bad. That one room with the frickin' silver rupees is really annoying, but, like, it's just one room. I don't know. I just did not have a lot of fun with this, and for this being my favorite temple, like in the game normally, that's kind of a shame, honestly, kind of a shame. It's honestly very interesting that, like, one of my least favorite dungeons became my favorite one in Master Quest, aka the Shadow Temple. And then, by the opposite side of the coin, one of my favorites became my least favorites, so it's interesting. It's interesting how that works out. Okay, I should have gotten it. I think for this one, like, you don't want to lock on, though. So that was probably my fault. I probably shouldn't have locked on. Yeah, that's what I want to do. But yeah, like, I really hated that, silver rupee wall room. I hated that dumb geyser puzzle at the very beginning, where you had to come from the other way. And if you want to get that chest, like, you have to pretty much go all the way around, unless you use, like, Thor's Wind or something, which I guess that's probably the trick to make that manageable, but still. And then, obviously, I also hated that if you want to get 100%, I hate the whole, having to go back as a child for one chest, and then coming back. It just seemed really, really stupid. Everything else, though, was interesting. Just, like, I don't really like some decisions for this, anyway. Okay, so here we go. Have the true Twinrova here. Gotta say, for a combination, Twinrova don't look too bad. For an old hag transformation, anyway. Wait, did I get hit earlier? I'm missing one heart. Doesn't she usually alternate, though? I feel like she's just being really generous whenever I fight her these days. Because usually I figure, like, oh, well, if she uses a different power-up, you'd have to avoid it, but... Again, it hasn't really happened much in the last few times I've fought this boss. But yeah, that's the Twinrova fight. That is the Spirit Temple. We are done with all the temples in the game. But there are still 2 dungeons unaccounted for. There is the Gerudo Training Grounds, the optional Gerudo Training Grounds. I'm going to check that out, because I'm very sure that it does change. There are people who have been telling me that it changes, so that is technically new content. But, if it does change, there may not be a lot of changes, though, so we'll just have to wait and see. And then, of course, there's Ganon's Tower, which, again, is a weird thing, because I don't remember that changing much from Master Quest to this, or from the original Master Quest, but I'll definitely record them and check that out. At the very least, if there isn't anything for these next 2 dungeons at all, I'll just make, like, I guess just an ending video, kind of wrapping everything up and talking about this and everything, but, I mean, surely they have new content at least. I don't know, it might be nice to fight Ganon again, too, so, again, we'll see. But yeah, this has been Slim Kirby, thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you guys at the Gerudo Training Grounds. If not there, Ganon's Tower. If not there, still Image. Later, folks. Hello everybody, Slim Kirby here. Welcome back to more of the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D Master Quest Dungeon playthrough. Thankfully this is one of the last few times I'll have to say that entire sentence, but yeah, we're about done. We've completed the main part of the game, honestly. If you look at our gear, we have all the medallions. Literally all we have left is the final dungeon and this optional dungeon, which you don't have to do in this game. But it does change. It does count as a dungeon. So there will be some differences here. So going to cover this in addition to the final dungeon. So we only have 2 left. But after that, we are done with this playthrough. So let's go ahead and get things started. You need to have 10 rupees to do this. You also need to complete the entire Gerudo Fortress before you actually do this as well. And I'm not sure if it's going to be like the original game, but just to be safe, I went ahead and, you know, obviously completed the Spirit Temple, so we can still do stuff here anyway. Because I know that there was actually a key you couldn't get in the original game that you had to wait until you got the silver gauntlets before you could actually get. So that's kind of what I'm referring to. So yeah, there's literally the whole objective for this dungeon is to obtain a special item passed down by all the Gerudos. But in order to get the items, you actually need to get a certain number of keys in the dungeon. Now, unlike the original Ocarina of Time, you don't need to get all the keys. I mean, you didn't have to in the original as well. But in this game, you only have to get 3 keys. So you don't have to get, like, 9, I think, is how many there were in the original. I don't remember. There were a lot of freaking keys, that's for sure. But yeah, you don't have to get them all in this game. You only have to get, like, a certain number to actually progress. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I think this is actually pretty linear, too. If I remember, anyway. Because I think this door will actually take us to another part of the temple. So we have to go find a key, come back here, so we can go through there and get another key that we can use for another door later on, or something like that, anyway. Again, it's a very long process, and truth be told, I actually have not played this on Master Quest, because back in the day when I used to play this game, I didn't really consider this really worth my time, so I usually kind of skipped it, honestly. But I will be doing it this time, for sure. So this is probably, like, the only dungeon in the game that's completely blind for me. I mean, obviously, like, I don't remember a whole lot about Master Quest, if you have probably been able to tell from this playthrough, but, for sure, like, this is, like, the one part of the game I haven't done, because, I normally never really bothered with the training grounds. So, never really, did anything with it, honestly. Okay, defeat all the enemies in a limited time. So, like, pretty much like the other, or the original, training ground, you have all these challenges. I think you want to be a little, smart about this, though, because there's, Armos. There's also Todongos, too, wow. They really decided to include a whole mess of things in this dungeon, okay. Got rid of most of them, just gotta get rid of the Dynafoals now. I hope I have enough time for this, I should. Yeah, I'm good, okay. So yes, basically there'll be these little challenges. Most of them I believe you have to complete in a time limit. Not all of them, but most of them you will. And that's basically what we got here. That's really all she wrote, honestly. Okay, so we have this challenge now. Across the Sea of Fire. Ooh, I don't like crossing the Sea of Fire. Especially when there's a lot of fire already here. So I think what we have to do here is I think we need to equip the fire arrow. But yeah, the reason why it seems like I do know a lot about this for not playing this before is I actually had to check and make sure that things actually did change here. Because honestly, I didn't know for sure. Before I did this playthrough, I actually asked on Twitter, like, people who could potentially know, like, hey, are there any, like, of the optional and mini dungeons, do any of them change in Master Quest? And I couldn't ever get a straight answer about, this one. So, I had no idea. I had no idea if this actually changed or not. But, I do know now for sure that it does. I mean, this is definitely a much different puzzle, so it does definitely change. But it is cool to finally have that verification, I suppose. Okay, so I can just hook shot onto that and move in here. Collect the underwater gems. Oh, look at that jellyfish. Jellyfish, jellyfish. I don't even know what reference I'm trying to make right there. I guess you could call it like a SpongeBob reference or something, but, honestly, there was like a jellyfish song in The Simpsons, too. So I was like, maybe that's what I was thinking of, honestly. Who knows? We don't know for sure. What? Oh. Duh. Well, I could just use... Well, I'll use fire arrows, because I think that'll use less magic than Dense Fire will. In the original game, that actually was a Song of Time block. I know, that's weird. I mean, in Master Quest, you'd think Master Quest would use the Song of Time block, but no. In fact, it's the normal one that uses the Song of Time block in this case. Okay, so we pretty much have to do what we did before. And yeah, I was really worried about that. I had a feeling that these damn rupees were going to be very finicky with their hitbox like they were in frickin' Spirit Temple. My god, that really... If you couldn't tell, that really ticked me off in the Spirit Temple. those rupees that just would not, like, latch on to my hook shot for whatever reason. Okay. That should work. I could also take off the boots and try to get them, like, the normal way, I guess, but... I might have to for this one. Oh, but it's so much nicer having this, like, having the iron boots as a frickin' equipable item, so you can just turn them off and on whenever you want. And originally you have to, like, go in the menu and de-equip them. Just made it really, really tedious. Definitely a change I am very, very happy with. Okay, so we got our second key. And honestly, making really, really, really good progress. I think we can just go back this way. And I think we want to go back to the treasure room now that we have a few keys. So we can check out the section on the right, basically. I think I actually ignored that section in my original playthrough. Because I was like, I don't really need to go in here. Why would I? It's just rupees. This is the way to the chest. Shouldn't bother with them, but no, this time I can actually investigate this side. Plus, I think you have to, so... Better safe than sorry that we go over here, because it might be required anyway. Okay, so here's where the keys start appearing. Oh, wow, this actually... No, this actually led to a different part of the dungeon, it seems like. Actually, no, this is the normal route. Okay, yeah, so I had to come here anyway. My bad. My B. But I can't open that one set of doors, though. Not really sure why, though. Maybe it's just a sign I should start going the other way around now, then, or something. Because, yeah, some of the doors are definitely locked. Like this one up here. There's bars around it, which mean I can't go in there. Okay, so, I'm gonna go ahead. I think I have to do this anyway. I think this will open the other set of doors. Yep, that's exactly what it does. A map would also be nice, not gonna lie. But if I have to, I'll deal without it. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Oh wow, of course. Iron Knuckle. Thankfully, I'm well versed in taking out these guys. Because Master Quest gives you more to fight during the playthrough. Are there any others? Nope, okay, that's it. Yay, a key! You love a good key. And for once, that's actually something you do love. Because a key can open many things, even if it is just... Wait, that wasn't a key. That was a blue rupee. I got excited about a key that never came. Hi, random icicles. I have a feeling I might fail this room a few times. I'm trying to, get my bearings with this room. Actually, it may not be that bad. I can't believe you actually have ledge-grabbing strats right there. Oh, what is this game doing to me? So I think you can just jump down here and grab this. Wait, there is a rupee, right? Where was that rupee? I thought there was one kind of... Oh, God! I need to frickin' have my headphones on so I can listen to the music. I don't know, I talk about this a lot, but I always get, like, very distracted when I hear, like, game music when I'm recording. Which is another reason why I don't really bother with having it sometimes. Okay, it was hanging off there. Ah, damn it. I may not do this now. But yeah, that's like one of the main reasons why I don't have music like going on while I'm recording. For one, it distracts me like heavily, heavily distracts me, and two, in some cases, like I can't hear it anyway because it would be like really off sync. Okay, now I failed it, which means there are some other rupees in here I did not see. That is okay. I can do that again, but now that I know that there's a freaking wall master, I can potentially try to avoid it. So I know for certain, there's for certain this rupee here. And of course, there's this one down here. Yeah, the other rupees have to be in like the other corners. I just didn't check because I thought that it would have been death for me if I tried. Okay, so let's just go down here. Perfect. Oh, well you had one. So there has to be one up here that I just didn't see for whatever reason. There's probably like up here or something. No? There is something up there though. Damn it. Okay, I found it. I found the frickin' rupee. It's up here. That rupee is kind of a troll, though, honestly. Can't exactly see that from here. Oh, come on! It's gonna do that again? Oh, my god. Okay, well, first, let me at least grab this one. Okay, so I need to actually be a bit above the rupee. Still need to grab the last one, though. Shouldn't be too bad. Got it. Okay, I guess I just wasn't looking around enough, but like I figured they'd be in the corners because that's what they were going with for a little while, so it is what it is. I am about to die, but I have 3 fairies, so no worries. Defeat all the enemies in a limited time. Oh my god. Hold on a second. Oh, that's you. Okay, for a minute I thought they were doing that, one thing with the dead hand again. What if a dead hand was in here? Seriously. Ah, dang it. That's okay. I'm gonna focus on the Stalfos first, because, they will take longer to kill. If I get him into a pattern, he'll be really easy. Okay. Got you. Got you. That should be it, right? Yep, okay. Actually, that actually worked pretty well, considering that I'll get blue fire in here. So we can just say that me dying was a way to get rid of a fairy. That's pretty nice. Pretty nice that that's actually what happened there. Okay, but before I melt the blue fire, I'm gonna see what's through here. Probably like in the original training ground, it's probably just like another room. Might have like some rupees or something, or these guys, you know, those things. Really not surprised that happened. I don't think that's a key though. I think we're gonna have to go all the way around to get the last key. So I don't think that's what we're actually gonna get here. So Oh. Of course they do this. Wouldn't be Master Quest without a Song of Time block. That being just like the running quote or joke of this Let's Play. Wonder if I'll actually need another one of these. Probably not, but I'll grab another just to be safe. Probably not a bad idea. But yeah, so far, I mean, this doesn't really change a whole lot. I mean, it's still the same basic idea. The traps are different and a little more difficult, which is probably what it should be in Master Quest, so I think it's good in that right. I don't know, it's not really that hard. Like, it's still not really that hard, and it's still essentially the same thing, so I don't know. I'm not disappointed by any means, like I was with Spirit Temple. My god, like, when I was watching back the commentary and just the videos in general for Spirit Temple, honestly, I do apologize, because I feel like I did make that a little boring, I guess, but, like, I don't know, I was really, really disappointed by the Spirit Temple, honestly. I was really disappointed by it. It's my favorite dungeon, as I've already said, and, I don't know, didn't really have a lot of fun with it. There were just a lot of really dumb and weird nuances that I wasn't really a fan of. Okay, so we got this. Bomb shoe. I'll take that. Now here's the thing, I don't know if I need to go back up there or not. Well, actually, it's, the door's locked anyway, so I can't do much up there anyway. Is there anything else? Oh, wait. There, I actually paid attention to my surroundings for once. I know there's probably a few people out there who are proud of me for doing that. You know, the same people that yell at the computer screen all the time because I'm doing something wrong. Really not that big of a deal. I know how to play video games. I know what I'm doing. I'm getting through the game just fine, but, I don't know. There are a lot of people who apparently get really offended when I do things wrong in video games. Don't really understand, but hey, I'm not the viewer in this instance, so I can't really talk too much about that. Okay, looks like we have another iron knuckle. That is okay with me. You know, actually, I'm thinking about maybe getting rid of these guys first. Well, now I'll get rid of this guy. Okay, that hurt. It's okay. Damn it! When I missed that one jump attack, I should have just gotten away and then, like, not worried about it, but I wanted to, like, finish him quickly. There's really no reason for me to rush, honestly. All I got left is this guy, and he's already almost dead anyway. Dude. Okay, there we go. So what do we got now? We got something that appeared over here. Treasure chest. Probably not going to be a small key, but we do have some arrows. That might be a hint. That might be a hint of something we have to do. Ha! Yeah. Okay. And in here we have... Oh, there's the key. Okay, so we have all the keys we needed. I'm pretty sure. I think the only room that we haven't explored is just... Yeah, just the upper part of that one fire room. Not that fire room, the other one.